I don't even know where to start. I'm 17 years old, and I feel like I'm watching myself fall apart in slow motion. I used to be the kid who had it together. Last year, I literally got the first position in my entire class. I was on top of the world. My teachers praised me, my parents were proud, and I felt like I'd finally figured out this whole studying thing. Fast forward to now, and I can barely open a textbook without feeling like my brain is actively fighting against me. I don't recognize myself anymore. I am, without exaggeration, the most lazy, distracted person I know. And I hate it. I hate that I know exactly what I need to do, but I just don't do it. I have these huge, important exams coming up. I have goals. I have dreams. I know that my entire future depends on how I perform right now. And yet, my brain just refuses to cooperate. It's like there's a wall between me and my work, and no matter how hard I try to climb it, I end up sliding back down. Here is a cycle that I am trapped in, and it is absolutely destroying me. I will have a moment of clarity, usually late at night, when I'm lying in bed and the guilt hits me like a truck. I'll think, tomorrow, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to turn off my phone. I'm going to study for 6 hours straight. I'm going to fix this. And for about a week, I actually managed to do it. I'm focused. I'm productive. I feel like the old me is coming back. I'm answering questions. I'm understanding concepts. And I start to believe that I've finally broken the cycle. But then, something happens. I don't even know what it is. Maybe I miss one day. Maybe I get distracted by a notification. Maybe I just feel tired. And then it all comes crashing down. The next day, I'm even more distracted than I was before. I can't sit still for more than 5 minutes. My mind wanders to absolutely everything except my studies, my phone, social media, random YouTube videos, memories, worries, literally anything. It's like my brain is allergic to focus, and every time I try to force it, it pushes back 10 times harder. And the worst part? The guilt. Oh my God, the guilt is unbearable. When I finally put my phone down, usually after hours of mindless scrolling, the reality of my situation hits me like a freight train. I think about all the time I've wasted. I think about how far I've fallen from where I used to be. I think about the disappointment in my parents' eyes, even if they don't say it out loud. I think about my classmates who are probably studying right now, getting ahead, while I'm stuck in this endless loop of procrastination and self-loathing. It hits me every single time. And you'd think that guilt would motivate me to do better. But it doesn't. It just paralyzes me. It makes me feel so overwhelmed and ashamed that I end up avoiding my work even more just to escape the feeling. I keep asking myself, why am I like this? Why does my brain ignore all the important things? I know how high the stakes are. I know I'm letting myself down. I know that if I don't get my act together, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life. But knowing that doesn't change anything. I can't seem to translate that knowledge into action. I've tried so many things. I've tried blocking apps on my phone. I've tried studying in different environments. I've tried making schedules and to-do lists. I've tried rewarding myself for completing tasks. I've tried punishing myself for not completing them. Nothing seems to work for more than that initial week. It's like my brain adapts to whatever trick I throw at it and then find a way to circumvent it. Part of me wonders if there's something more going on here. I read a little bit about ADHD, and some of the symptoms sound painfully familiar. The difficulty sustaining attention, the procrastination, the feeling of being overwhelmed by simple tasks, the way I can hyper-focus on things I'm interested in but can't focus on things I need to do. But I've never been diagnosed with anything, and I don't want to make excuses for myself. I don't want to be the guy who blames condition for his own laziness. I just want to figure out how to fix this. I guess what I'm really asking is there a way out of this? How do I get serious? How do I become the person I was last year, the one who could actually sit down, study, and achieve things? How do I stop this vicious cycle of short bursts of motivation followed by even longer periods of crippling distraction? I know I'm not the only person who has ever felt this way. I know that a lot of people struggle with focus and motivation, especially at my age, but I feel so alone in it. I feel like everyone else has figured out how to study except me. I feel like I'm the only one who is drowning while everyone else is swimming. Please, if anyone has been through this and come out the other side, tell me how you did it. Give me practical steps. Give me strategies. Tell me how to break the cycle and actually, genuinely change. I don't want to just hear, just do it, or you need to be more disciplined. I know that. I need to know how to discipline myself when my own brain is working against me. I need to know how to build habits that actually stick, not just for a week, but for the long haul. I was first in my class last year. That person is still in here somewhere. I just need help finding him again. Any advice, any words of wisdom, any tough love, I'm ready for it. I need to turn this around before it's too late.